And new precautions against Ebola are also in place tonight here in Indianapolis. 911 dispatchers, EMS workers, and hospital emergency rooms are now working with a new set of rules.
Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk explains brand new procedures to keep all of those people safe.
Andrea, precautions we're seeing put in place in much bigger cities are now in place in Indianapolis. If you get sick, go to a clinic, call an ambulance, show up in an emergency room, chances are you're going to be asked a whole new set of questions aimed at determining whether there is any possibility at all that you've been infected with the deadly Ebola virus. Emergency room workers at Eskenazi, St. Francis, and other Indianapolis hospitals are now quizzing patients suffering flu-like symptoms. Have they been to West Africa or physically close to someone there recently?
So is this somebody who has no risk with these same symptoms? Is this somebody who has low risk? Are they high risk?
911.
911.
911.
By Friday, 911 dispatchers will be asking the same questions of callers feeling sick and needing an ambulance, then relaying that information to first responders.
We have to take every precaution up front to keep our providers and first responders safe and isolated from the disease process.
MESH is a coalition of local healthcare providers. It's monitoring the Ebola crisis and advising members to institute precautions and check their inventories for supplies needed to treat Ebola patients and protect workers. In the emergency medical business, this is called PPE, personal protection equipment. It's on every single ambulance, but it's seldom needed. From now on, EMS workers with any reason to suspect their patient is infected with Ebola will be dressed similar to the West African healthcare workers we've watched treating patients there. So they're going to wear this.
This, plus their mask, which covers the nose and the mouth.
Protect their eyes, protect their hands, protect everything.
Absolutely. All skin should be covered.
Once inside the ERs, patients at risk for Ebola will receive extra attention. They're isolated and get special treatment.
Correct, absolutely. And we will also approach them differently. So there is particular PPE or personal protective equipment that we'll don.
Several healthcare workers or employees we spoke with today about this stressed their experience in dealing with deadly infectious diseases. They point to a few years ago, the H1N1 outbreak, and say many of the precautions put in place then are now being put in place right now. They stress this is about being prepared, taking precautions, not spreading panic. Reporting live, Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.